If you're installing a new stove surround, or updating an existing one, you must ensure that the wall lining in the fireplace is safe and doesn't pose a fire risk. There are lots of boards on the market which are classified A1 non-combustible, but they are not designed to withstand the intense heat of a fireplace or the continuous ongoing strain that is unique in this environment. In contrast, PROMAFOUR is specifically designed to be used for the walls surrounding freestanding stoves. It can withstand temperatures of up to 1000 degrees centigrade and will not catch fire or contribute to a fire. PROMAFOUR board has been fully tested and classified to these standards, is A1 non-combustible and carries the CE mark, the manufacturer's declaration that it meets EU safety requirements. This video will show you how to install PROMAFOUR correctly in a masonry fireplace. We will show you how to prepare, handle, install and finish the lining. First, let's take a look at the products you will need. PROMAFOUR boards, PROMAFOUR Glue 1000, PROMAFOUR primer and PROMAFOUR HT joint filler. Before you begin, it's important to carefully observe these safety measures and instructions. Note, you will need to ensure you meet building regulations and follow all of the appropriate procedures for the installation of the stove itself. Fireplaces are lined in 4 stages. Stage 1, prepare the existing fireplace. Check the level of unevenness of the fireplace surface using a right-angled set square if required. Measure the surface. Older properties need several measurements at different levels, just to check how uneven the wall might be. Stage 2. Prepare PROMAFOUR. Carefully mark the board with all your measurements prior to cutting. Cut the rear panel first, as this is the first one to be installed. Then cut the remaining 2 panels. A straight cut is required. The installers in this guide have used a Festool plunge saw with dust extractor, but similar products are available from other manufacturers. You can also use a jigsaw with a woodworking saw blade. Stage 3. Installation. Hold the rear board in place using a bonding compound. In this instance, Flame Bond 9. Check to ensure it is level and the surface is even. Repeat the same process for the boards for the left and right of the fireplace, but bonding is not required. If the board needs to be adjusted, use a hand saw to shave it to ensure a good fit. Pre-drill an oversized hole, then countersink oversized screw holes in the rear board and at the back of the left and right boards, at a maximum of 300mm centers. The oversized holes are to allow for heat expansion. Insert a metal plug through the hole into the masonry using a suitable metal wall plug and countersunk wood screw. Now insert the screws and fix into the metal plugs. Ensure the screws are loosely fitted to the board to allow for heat expansion. If they're too tight, the board can crack. Apply PROMAFOUR glue to the back, left and right corner of the PROMAFOUR board to help support the sideboards. Next, apply glue between the joints of the left and right boards to the rear board. In most installations, the edge of the PROMAFOUR boards will be hidden by a hearth. Here we show a way of finishing the boards into the fire surround if this is not possible. Stage 4. Finishing. Apply PROMAFOUR joint filler to the screw heads to create an even surface. Once the filler has dried, sand to a smooth surface. Apply PROMAFOUR primer and allow 24 hours to dry before painting. Also allow 24 hours for the lining to dry before lighting the stove for the first time. When first lighting the fire, we recommend to use limited fuel in one go, allowing it to heat up slowly to the required maximum temperature by burning at a low primary air level. More information and PROMAFOUR stockists can be found on our website. Promat, the leading experts in passive fire protection.